What's up, everybody? It's Feeling Pat. Once again, this is just another collection video. I did two already. One was the Scream Factory one. The other one's Steelbooks. Now I've said within my Scream Factory one that I'll do one for my DC animated movies. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Here we go. First and foremost, we got Batman Bad Blood. This was a pretty good movie. Here it says part one of Dark Knight Returns, but actually, you got part one and part two. So I got both parts, part one and part two of the Dark Knight Returns. Just let this sucker back in. Okay, so there we go. Trying to keep them the way they were when I had them stacked up. So, and then next up, most recent one that came out, Batman: The Killing Joke. Loved this movie. Loved the graphic novel itself. This was my number 3 graphic novel. Dark Knight part. The Dark Knight Returns is my number 1. So, I got two of my top 5 graphic novels in movie form. Okay, this one I had 2 separate cases. Got Batman Under the Hood and Superman Unbound. Next up, another one of my top. I said 2. I meant 3 of my top 5 has been put into DC animated movie form. The third one is Batman Year One, another Frank Miller graphic novel. It's just like The Dark Knight Returns. So, yeah. Next up, Batman vs. Robin. It was a pretty good one. This one has the Court of Owls and stuff in it. Alright, so next up, Green Lantern First Flight. I showed this in a recent Blu-ray update. So, yeah. A new one to my collection, but not a new one to me altogether. Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. This is where the actual Justice League, our Justice League from our world, goes into the world where the Justice League is actually known as the Crime Syndicate. Evil versions of evil doppelgangers of the Justice League. So, yeah. And even it has a shot of the Spectre. And the DC animated shorts are actually pretty good as well. So I highly advise you getting the main compilation of it is Superman Shazam, The Return of Black Adam. So also next up, Justice League Gods and Monsters, which is a completely original story by Bruce Timm, and some of the characters are done in the way of Jack Kirby, who did the new gods of New Genesis and Apocalypse. Yes, Jack Kirby was the one who originally made Darkseid. Next up, Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox. I love this movie. It shows if when Barry Allen really said if his mother didn't die, what would have happened? And also you see Thomas Wayne as Batman. If you didn't know Thomas Wayne was Batman in that one, well, now you know. Next up, Justice League, Throne of Atlantis. This is basically the origin of Aquaman, and this goes with Justice League War. But in the way of the order they came out in was Paradox, Flashpoint Paradox, War, then Throne of Atlantis. But as I said about Throne of Atlantis, the one came before it, Justice League War. Also, the movie, this is the origin of the Justice League, basically, within the New 52 territory. Next up, we got Justice League versus Teen Titans, which actually comes after the whole Bad Blood. So basically, in the way it was, it's War, then the one-on-one show next, Son of Batman, Throne of Atlantis, Batman versus Robin, Bad Blood, then Throne of Atlantis. I mean, yeah, not Throne of Atlantis. This was then Justice League versus Teen Titans. And then last and not least, you saw in my last Blu-ray update was Wonder Woman. So yeah, that's it so far. So thank you very much for watching once again. This is your boy Phenom Pat. Telling you always as in the closing, peace, love, and blue. Catch y'all later.